Here's to gaining some mass. Hey guys, Steve here with the Fitness Hub. I realised that over the last year I've put on 10 pounds, and realistically that's not very much. I'd been spinning my wheels for too long, and that brings me on to the point where you can become too obsessed with lean gaining. I know that in the past I got a bit fatter and put on weight a bit quicker than I wanted, so I then got into the mindset that at all costs I wanted to put on as little fat as possible, so I did it so slow. And honestly, this year it's been great. I've learnt loads, but I've also learnt that I wasted a fair amount of time. What I've decided to do is, because I've maintained weight over the last 3 months on roughly 3,500 calories, mad I know, considering I'm only 180 pounds, I have increased my calories by just under 10%. I'm increasing by 300 calories. So I'll be having 3,700 on training days, 3,600 on rest days. So you should see me actually progress now. Mad if I don't, but I want to progress because I really want to get to 190 pounds, and I don't want to get there by the end of this year. I want to get there a lot sooner so I can then cut and then start again, because I'm taking too long. I've got the potential to probably gain up to 2 pounds a month of a fairly decent amount of mass, seeing as I am only an intermediate, I would say, bodybuilder. I'm definitely not advanced, and I wouldn't say I'm a newbie, so intermediate. So that's something I'm increasing my calories, because I feel like I've been spinning my wheels. Don't spin your wheels. You are going to put on a bit of fat when you bulk, not loads, just a small increase in your calories over maintenance, say 10%, is a good way to approach it. I actually think it's probably better to build up and do like 10-20% over maintenance, and say gain a decent amount over a couple of months, over like 6 months, and then cut down and then go again, and then, because it's rather than spinning your wheels, because the way I've done it, I've really just maintained weight, which isn't progressing, whereas at least that way you're progressing. So that's hopefully where I'm going to go. I'll just see how that treats me, and hopefully see some good gains from that. I don't know why I got bored on the weekend, and yes, but this I hate, and I don't like it. I don't recommend it. It does make you look leaner, so if you've been cutting, then try it out. I might not look that lean because I am not cutting, but it does make you look leaner. But it's a bit stubbly. It's smooth at the moment. It's quite nice, but it took ages. I can actually make my abs look alright. But generally just makes you look leaner, nothing else. Arms is still by far my best feature. So the volume on arms isn't very big. But yeah, I recommend shaving if you have a ton of hair and you're cutting. If you're bulking like me, don't bother doing it. It's just, I don't think it's worth it. Gains are coming my way because I have increased my calories by 300, and that was way more than I was doing in the past. I was doing like 50 increments if I stopped gaining. So here's to gaining some mass.